And it said, but finally, these signs consisted of laying hands on the sick and watching them recover. That the signs in this commission includes us operating and healing. Then the question becomes, how in the world do I do that? How do I operate in healing? How do we come to our gatherings and see somebody sick and see them be healed or recovered? And or I got family members or loved ones, and even as I speak this, ladies and gentlemen, even as I speak this, I'm not tone deaf or insensitive. That there's many of us who are dealing with some grief and loss from loved ones who didn't get their healing on this side of heaven. And I know that's so cliche. But at the end of the day, look here, man, I have prayed for people for healing, and they didn't get healed the way I was hoping for them to get healed. And then I've seen it play on the other side. But here's the reality. The times where I may not have always seen it happen the way I desire, never stop God from commissioning me. You better lay hands on the sick. When we teach on this operating in healing, this is not to be insensitive, to ignore those who are dealing with loss of loved ones and so forth. But even in spite of those moments, we still want to answer this commission, this great commission to go make disciples, to preach the gospel to every creature, as the Bible said, or in Matthew, going to every nation to make disciples. And yes, part of the commission in Mark, to lay hands on the sick and watch them recover.